Hi everyone. Uh, we're fixing the brake power booster for a Chevy Blazer S10, and we were having issues. The symptoms. Okay, let me see. There's that over there. This one here, which I'm pointing with the light right there. Put it this way. This one here. That's the power booster. All right, I'll give you a big idea on the driver's side of the vehicle. This is the we got the reservoir for the brake fluid, cylinder master cylinder. Sorry, and then we got here the big one is the power booster, the little round thing over there. Sorry about. There we go. That's the power booster brake. Okay, the symptoms are when you got a leak on it. Basically, you step on the brakes, and they get very hard. At the same time, you can hear a little squeal like air escaping, like shh, that way, and you're idle. The idle on the vehicle. The RPM idle is basically bounce up and down. Sometimes when you step on the brakes all the way down, it's stabilized, but you release the brakes up, the idle start going up and down, very unstable, and also your engine shuts off sometimes. So those are some of the symptoms on it. For the brake power booster, let me give you another idea here. Okay, the first thing we did, we're coming inside under the driver's side of the vehicle. Okay, basically the release, let's see if we can work it out with this here with the camera. Okay, we do have a brakes. Let's put the light over there, give you an idea exactly what happened here. Okay, what we're gonna do is this one here. That's your switch on it. Let me turn around the camera this way. Inside, hopefully we're catching up with this. A little space on this one's. That's better. That's much better. Okay, this one here. This one here is the booster. As you can, well, yeah, I can see it right there. And this one, it has a little screw over there, little bolt in there. Or your booster. Let me move this out of the way to make more space and make it more clear. All right, that's the whole deal over there. This, the rod which it comes, this rod up here comes up, the one I'm moving, comes up out of the power booster. It goes inside. It goes right on top of. Let's see how we go, like kind of a little uncomfortable. Okay, there we go. All right, this is this switch here. It goes inside the brake paddle, which has like a screw coming out over there. The one, this one here coming out. So this one goes first. Push that one in. There's no nothing else, just push them in, and then you put the paddle. Let me see the brake now. The brake. All right, here is how it worked. There we go. Sorry about that. The rod goes right between the switch. There's enough space to go in. Just slide the rod in, and then slide the switch down, push them in, and it's gonna go into the hole, same type of hole what this rod has from the booster over there. So it's just gonna go in and slide it in. Same thing to get them out. You just remove the lock. I will show you in a minute. Remove the lock device up here. Just keep it locked, and pull it out and push them in and pull it out. Pull out the switch and everything on gently, and that will come out real easy. Okay, being said that, let me give you. This was one of the little difficult things what we were trying to figure it out here. Sorry about the very unstable. Okay, let's see if we can do something better with the light. Sure you can see it much better. No, not over there. Okay, let's come back here. Alright, this is the little lock device. Sorry about that. Alright, this is the lock device which it goes into the to secure the rod from the rod from the power brake booster. Okay, to release this one, I did have to have a little hard time trying to figure it out, and it's very simple. All what you do is see the little edge right in the middle. Let me see if you can see it clear. Yeah, that one in the middle. This one here. Okay, that one is the one which lock on the edge of the main shaft for the power booster. It goes in this way. It's gonna go in that way, and you can see it from the back side. That little bend in the middle, that's the one which locks right at the little locking system what they got in there. So what you do is get a small screwdriver, very tiny screwdriver, skinny, and it's squeaky. Let me see if I can make this more stable here. Okay. Oh, what you're gonna do is, all right, you are going to push right there in that little corner. You push it in that little corner over there with a screwdriver, not up, not facing up. You're gonna push it from the inside. There's a tiny little space over there. That's why you need a screwdriver in that little corner. And there we go. In that little corner over there, you're gonna make this to go up. Oh, okay. All what you want to do is just to this part in the middle here. You go up basically to unlock, because it's locking this way. So if you push it out, it's going to unlock, and then this part is just going to pop out very easy. That's the only lock device, the hardest one what we got here. Push up, you're gonna push it out basically that way from this side. Man. Oh, sorry about that. Stand by 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, this is what I'm trying to say. What you're gonna do is lift that little part. This is gonna be inside this way, facing up. Only thing what you need to do is lift it up with a small screwdriver. Lift it up, and it's gonna unlock, and then you push it up, and it's gonna come out. You push this device, locking device up, and it's gonna come up. So remember, small screwdriver, lift and push up. Push this device up. This device up. There we go. And then it's gonna come up. Okay, that's one part of the equation. Okay, and now after we done that, well, there's another thing I have to remove from my Chevy Blazer. It's thing 1996. This is the under the dashboard cover. I have to remove this in order to get more space. As you can see, there's a whole lot of more space. Just 1, 2, 3, and one screw over there in order to hold this one, and that's it. Now we're coming back here into the engine. We just rebuilt the new engine, put a new engine on it, rebuild motor. So now the first thing what we're gonna do, create a space on this area. Everything is very compact, not too much space to work on it. So we're gonna create the space. In order to create some more space, well, let's remove this whole system down here. The air conditioner, what you're gonna move. Okay, one screw here. Hang on, let me stop. Let me go and get some light. Okay, what we're gonna do is this. On this area, we are, sorry about that, pointing in different directions. Okay, we're gonna remove right here. This is the air intake. That's the air filter cover. We got 4 screws, one on each corner. We're gonna remove those ones, and then we'll come back here, right up here at the top of the carburetor area, the intake area, not carburetor, the intake area. Some of them, they got a different type of lock device. This one has just one plastic one screw in. So you just remove this one out of here. Just remove that one out of there and push it out. It's gonna come out, and you just go in, remove the ball, that hose over there. It just pulls up. Okay, the hose, it goes, let me show you where. Because a lot of times it's very difficult to see which one if you're not familiar. That hose is this one here. It goes in the back side, and you just pull that one out. Now we're gonna come back and remove all this 4 screws down here. Okay, once I'll show you in a minute. Once we remove all these screws out of here, all 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Let me see, 1, 2 in the corner, 3, 4, and everything pops up. Just move it out of the way, and then we're gonna create some room. Next step, because I just bought the power booster, brake booster itself. I got the master cylinder. Everything looks good. So I'm going to remove this one here out of here, and this one out of here. Make sure you don't strip anything out. And then once you're done that, you're gonna remove that screw from there, and from this side, from the master cylinder. Let me see, I'm pointing that one. Let me give you more light. See how that's gonna work. There we go. That is screw over there. Put this out of the way, you're getting confused. Hopefully. Okay. Gonna remove that screw on this side, and we got another screw on the other side the same way. Don't strip it. We're gonna take all that down, and the next step, you just pull the master cylinder. Make sure you don't spill anything. I'm sure some liquid is gonna come out of here. Brake fluid. So keep everything. Put a towel on the bottom to keep everything clean. Once you do that, just pull it out. Put them on the side. And then the next thing what you're gonna do, we're gonna go on the inside of the vehicle. All right, we're coming back inside of the car. And let me show you on this Blazer. Let me see if we can create more light here, be more stable. Okay, we got four screws. Basically, they are 4 bolts. Let me see if I can see my finger. There's one over there. There's one a little bit more higher on the top. They are four screws on each corner. 1 screw on each corner. Try to remove the hottest one. Try to remove the ones from the top first, and then you leave the one on the right side corner to hold the whole weight from back there. Once you do that, once you remove all these screws out of here, out of there. Once you remove the screws, sorry about that. When we remove all those screws out of there, there are 4. So we go on the other side and we just pull the whole brake booster out. Some of them they're a little hard because they've been there for a long time. Some of them they just come out very easy. Wiggle it a little bit and pull it out. So I'll show you some more stuff, when I'm done with this video. All right, hoping this helped a little bit. A special releasing the release of the brake. You probably trying to figure out what is the big stick coming up out of my vehicle. That's a ham radio antenna. That's a screwdriver Tar Heel antenna, and we got a little 2 meters 440 up there. Yeah, I'm a ham radio operator. Anyway, we'll put some more into this same video for once we're done with this. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back here. We removed the brake booster from the S10 Chevy Blazer 4.3 6 cylinders, and from the back side didn't look like there was nothing going on over there, but looked like right over there at the bottom side. See if it's not, yeah, at the bottom side looked like there was a leak. It was leaking the booster, was leaking brake fluid, and the only place probably I could think it was coming from the center part over there. Oops, magnet. It was coming from the center part right over here, dripping down here, and more likely there's something wrong inside. I know there's kind of little seals inside, basically, in order to stop the how the system work, in order to make sure it doesn't get the fluid going out, but just let air in, something like that. Anyway, not too familiar. This is my first time working on the brake booster, and so there he goes. That's the lake over there. And it's wet, all the area right there, right here, basically. All this area right here was dripping front, was dripping down there. That's the only thing what I could think about it. Alright, remove that one. And that's the front and that's the rear part out of the old one. Things like this one here. I was looking in. Remove the bushing over there. I got some like a spongy something in order to probably stop air or sun or something like that. That's the old one. I don't know what's that for, but that's pretty dry. So from the inside, it looks fine. It was just there's the engine, the front part over there where it was doing the problem. Okay, and here we got the new one. Cost me about $87, $97. AutoZone. Good shape. Recommendations, they say, do not remove the check valve because it's gonna lose warranty, and put the lock nut on the master cylinder, basically in the front part over there. Oops, the magnet and the light. In the front part over there, those screws right there where the master cylinder goes, put lock nut, make sure it won't get loose and all that, and warranty still is gonna be working. And this little, let me show you something here. This little seal, the new one didn't come with this seal, which it goes towards the firewall in the vehicle. So I removed this little cover seal from the old one and put them on the new one. And beside that, all the rest is pretty much everything. Oh, by the way, okay, see all this set up here. We got all those tools. All right, all the wrench over there with the socket, and all these extensions here. Okay, I think that's too much bright light, that's better. Okay, there's multiple extensions here, elbows. As you can see, it'll bend, and this one also is gonna bend. It can bend basically left and right, right and left. All this, all what it is just extensions. This other one, let me see. Alright, the other one is just another extension there. The reason why I'm showing this, it was very difficult to remove from the inside. The old one is gonna be very hard also to put it back on, the lock nut on these screws on the inside, because the space on the Blazer. Some other vehicles is way more easier. The Blazer, I'll show you in a minute, is kind of very tight, not enough space to work on it. So if you do get a long extension wrench over there, the wrench and the long extension to plug it into. Let me zoom out. Let me see. I think I'm too far. Okay. In order to put the joints together that way, like that, you got enough room to pull, to turn to get the nuts out of the converter from the inside, out of these 4 screws over there. So it makes it way more easier with that extension and all those little elbows, folding elbows like this. This is a spark plug socket. You can buy one of this, and when you go and get your spark plugs out, you got a spark plug socket for a difficult position on different spark plugs. So you can use that. And let me go and show you again right here what exactly is the deal. What did I do here? Alright, that's where the brake booster goes. Inside there, 4 holes. And I had a little issue there. There's a sorry it's too dark here. Okay, there we go. I'll point it out with my finger. This little screw, I remove one screw out of here, which is to hold the brake line towards the frame, in order to be able to get the booster, the brake booster out of the hole. I didn't have not enough space, so this lines here, right over here, let me get more light, there we go. All this light, all this line brake lights, line brake lines on this side here, they were blocking everything for me. They were not releasing. It was not enough room for me to push all the way. I didn't want to bend the line, so I removed that screw out of there and pull it out. So that's basically it. Let me show you from the inside, and let me leave the light there, like that we can see it from the other side. Okay, there we go. No, I don't think the light is way too bright, wrong position. Okay, that's better. Okay, so that's what's going on over there. Okay, that's what's going on over there. See the 4 holes, you see that one up there? Okay, let me see. Right over there, that's the hole over there where the brake booster's coming in, and you got one hole right there. My finger, it's moving on the left side of the camera. Right there, there's the bottom side, and if we go right up there, deeper inside, you'll see a little clear on the left side, bottom side of the camera. That's the other hole way up there. And on the right side of the camera, you see a little dot on the center. That's the other hole up there. I'm putting my finger there, moving at the bottom side of the camera of your screen. That's the other hole up there. Very difficult. And we got another one down there. It's right behind the steering wheel shaft, which is right there. Right there. See? There. On the right side of the camera. Upper right side. Just right there for, well, to give you a whole idea, is very, very difficult. So be patient, use those wrench and those extensions, and that will make it a whole lot of more easier. And don't strip the nuts over there too, because gotta be patient. All right, we're gonna go and put it back, put everything back in there, and we'll let you know exactly what's gonna happen. What else? I think I got everything. All right, yeah, got a Harley. That's our baby up there too, Harley Davidson. Just a big mess over there. All right, we'll be right back. Okay. All right. We replaced the brake booster, and we put the original, the same master cylinder. Everything looks good. There's no leak. And we're going inside just to listen. The engine idles normal. normal idle, and stepping on the brakes, and normal. Put it on gear, and normal. No hesitations, no idling. Brakes works real good. Can go back and forth, and very steady. Okay, it was just took me about 4 hours to do the work, probably more than that, first time doing it. And everything looks good. About $96 for the brake booster at the AutoZone, and beside that, labor on my own and save some money. Alright, good luck. Hopefully this is gonna help you guys. See ya.